Hello, friends, and welcome to That Pro Wrestling Guys Outlaw BS, the show where I take a look at the absolute worst that the wrestling world has to offer, be it terrible backyard wrestling, terrible independent wrestling, just the absolute worst shit that I can find on the internet from the wrestling world. Listen, we've all wanted to be a wrestler at some stage. We all saw Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret the Hitman Hart, Shawn Michaels when we were a kid and thought, you know, when I grow up, I'm going to do that. Now, most people, when they get this premonition, they go join a school and they learn how to bump and they learn how to chain wrestle and they learn how to do warm-ups and stuff like that. These guys, on the other hand, these guys decided they were going to buy a camera, they were going to go out their back garden, and they were going to hit each other with shit until they bleed and call that wrestling. This, ladies and gentlemen, is not wrestling. This is CHW Backyard Wrestling Genie in the Lamp 2 ladder match. And let's take a look at it right now. So we start off, we get an establishing shot of the genie's lamp right there, hanging from what looks like electrical wire. And look at this guy. We do not get music, but we get a grunt and... Wow, this guy... I don't mean to throw around allegations, but he does look like a white supremacist. Rick the Mick, this means Irish. Glacier. Zach Cooter, ex-Zach Cooter. Jesus, Glacier. Innovator here, we're going to call him Skinhead. And here comes Scythe, better known as the Gimp. This guy, I reckon this guy fancies himself an actual athlete. He seems to be the champion. Nicky Change right here. Climbing up the ladder. None of these guys have noticed him. Those ladders are fucking loud and creaky as balls. Look at this guy, white supremacist through a dig. This guy's not Irish. Look at that. Oh my lord. He knocked all the ladders down during his dive. Oh, thank God he landed on them. I thought he was going to break his neck. Jesus Christ. So this is already the worst thing I've ever seen. Glacier here in the back throwing a few kicks. What do we got here? We're going to get... Oh God, that... Can you even call that a DDT? The Gimp now laying the boots in. The Gimp is wearing black trackies, black school shoes, a black button-up, and a Gimp mask. That is quite a look. Look at this now. White supremacy with the fucking RKO. Jesus Christ. It's just the hat he wore out. The hat looked like the hat from a Nazi uniform, and it is not a good look for him, I'll tell you that much. Skinhead gets launched into the ladder. Glacier now gently places the ladder on the Irish guy who... Is he wrestling in his socks? Oh my God, the goth just got smacked again. Holy shit. Want to be Marilyn Manson, but here's Glacier with the ladder, slaps it down over the... God, I can't remember these guys' names. This is fucking pathetic. Seem to have a lot of road signs. Was that a bulldog? Can you even call that a bulldog? This is fucking atrocious. Skinhead now setting up the ladder. Surely he's going to try. Nope, he's got a metal folding chair. Is that steel? Yeah, he's got a folding chair and a piece of chipboard. Nothing more devastating than a piece of chipboard, I'll tell you that. He's leaning the piece of chipboard on the folding chair. But that's in the background. We got Greasy Ponytail here about to climb the ladder. But look out in the blue t-shirt. Putting the boots to him. You're going to get a face wash here from the guy in the blue t-shirt. I think the Gimp put Skinhead through that piece of chipboard. But who can tell, because it was in the background of all of this shite. I find 6-man tag team matches hard to follow. How am I meant to follow this absolute drivel? We got... Oh God, I can't even call it a DDT. Oh my God. So this guy surfs a stop sign into the other guy's head and then says that's how it's done. Trust me, pal, that is not how it's done. I can tell you that confidently. Just some of these guys, like the Gimp here and the Irish guy here, at least he has elbow pads, and Glacier, at least they're making an attempt to look like wrestlers. The Greasy Ponytail guy and Skinhead here, they've absolutely no attempt at all. They have no right to be here in this lack of ring. Absolutely no right to be here in this lack of ring. This guy definitely fancies himself the best wrestler of the bunch. Look at that mid-2000s boy band haircut. You see the chipboard tables here that they've absolutely made themselves. I love that. We should play backyard wrestling bingo because these guys have everything. They've got the road signs that they stole. They've got the chipboard tables that they made themselves. They've got the Atlantic Home Care fucking ladders with no give. And they've got just the loose pieces of chipboard in case the DIY chipboard tables weren't enough. What Skinhead got in mind here now with this loose piece of chipboard and a steel chair. This seems to be Skinhead's signature move here, leaning the chipboard against the steel chair. He's got like a whole gimmick going. I haven't seen jeans that baggy since 1997. Skinhead now with the steel chair. Oh, he's going to set up the chipboard on the steel chair, even though there's already 2 tables set up behind him, but he gets a smack of the belt from Glacier. Glacier with the worst DDT I've ever seen in my entire life. Was that a cover? He's putting the knees into his knee. Surely that's going to hurt you both. Now he's putting the belt into the knee. This guy with the ponytail seems to like to talk and he shouldn't. We got a mini ladder. He's going to climb up the mini ladder. He's going to get the genie lamp. It really looks like an electrical wire that the genie lamp is hanging off. I hope they're not that stupid. Is that a Boston Crab on Glacier? Not quite a Boston Crab, but... What a maneuver. Gimp now beating down on the greasy ponytail guy. Gimp's tracksuit pants are hilarious. Gimp looks like when you forgot your school pants or when your school pants were in the wash. So you still had to wear the button up, but you wore tracksuit pants with it. He looks fucking awful. Gimp gets booted by the Irish guy. Go on, Irish guy. What's his name again? The Mick? I'm so surprised he didn't break that by doing that. So surprised. This guy's invested in kick pads and elbow pads and knee pads and the whole shebang. At least he's making a fucking effort. The guy in the blue t-shirt wrote, "Your luck just run out." What I'm assuming made it himself on that t-shirt. This is brilliant. Glacier throws the Gimp into the fucking ladder frame. Shocking stuff. Glacier now. Can you even call this cleaning house? The Gimp with a boot of some description. I'm not going to call it a big boot because it was the lowest impact I've ever seen in my life. Oh, big chop from the Skinhead. Oh, big chop from the Irish guy. Woo! He's got him up. Fireman's carry. He's getting the elbows hit. He's breaking out of it. Look at this. Goes around. He's got him. Are we going to see him move? No, we are not. We are going to see the worst dive in the history of pro wrestling. No. I stand corrected. Another roadside. Jesus Christ, this town must hate these people. Glacier is breaking kayfabe now. He's wearing his mouthpiece up on his forehead. I guess he found it hard to breathe. Stick to your fucking gimmick, bud. Come on. This is off. Oh, he's setting up the ladder on Greasy Ponytail guy. And Glacier is setting up the ladder on Skinhead. Well, the Greasy Ponytail guy, there's not even any weight on the ladder. Just push it off, man. It's not that heavy. It's made of aluminium. Irish guy now. There's some sort of alarm going off in the background of where they're fighting. There's no commentary on this, no sound, just a load of grunting. And these guys are way too old to be doing this. Come on. Oh, fuck it. He just smacked him with the hard part of the ladder right in the face. Oh, he didn't even get his hand up or anything. What kind of fucking outlaw bullshit is that? We got an elbow and a knee from the Gimp. And then, oh, Jesus, that steel chair is broken. Probably shouldn't have hit him with that bit. I can't tell which one of these guys is the worst wrestler. Skinhead now with the baking tray. Oh, right in the head of Irish. The Gimp jumps off the steps, lands on his feet, but then commits to the dive anyway. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Gimp's mask is falling off. He seems to be fixing it now. Oh no, oh my god, it was so contrived. They were setting up that table for so long. Now they're going to have to go at it again. Glacier is after putting his mouthpiece back down by his mouth where it's meant to be. I wonder if he thought the camera was off him. These guys have 2 cameras. 2 fucking cameras. This now, he's pulling at Glacier's pants. He's stopping him from climbing. Oh, and he throws him right down on top of Irish. But the Gimp pushes him off the ladder. Now the Gimp is going up top. Why is no one going after the Gimp? Oh, here we go. Greasy ponytail guy sticks the road sign through the ladder. That's expert right there. Expert. He just shouldn't fucking speak, man. He just really shouldn't fucking speak. Skinhead's going wild with the cookie tray. I'm assuming that's not a drone and they've just stuck a camera up on top of their shed or something. The Gimp is eating chops over in the corner there. Skinhead looks like he's going to climb up and get that fucking genie's lamp or whatever. But no, Glacier underneath, the man with the most experience in this match, able to grab onto the feet of Skinhead. Skinhead stomping down instead of continuing to climb. Everyone had stopped paying attention to him. Why didn't he continue to climb? What is that he's hitting him with? The worst part is that I reckon that all of these guys stole all of this shit. There's no way they paid for any of this. They stole all that road sign. They stole all that lumber. Maybe they paid for the ladder. And fucking greasy ponytail guys climbing up the wrong side of the ladder. But if it works, I suppose. Skinhead going up after him. Natural enemies, Gots and Skinheads. They're both going for that plastic genie's lamp. But look at this, Glacier and the Gimp. Don't replay that. Not one of the fucking tables broke. Not one of the fucking tables broke. Don't replay that. Who's in charge of the editing in this channel? Gimp now climbing up the proper side of the ladder. The safe side. No one holding the ladder though. He would not pass manual handling. Gimp undid the genie lamp. Gimp wins. No bell, no fanfare, no music. Here is your winner, Gimp. They're still going at it. Ugh. Gimp hit Glacier with the genie lamp. It's all coming undone now. Gimp wins. These guys can afford to put together a fucking entranceway, but they can't afford a ring. A Glacier just unmasked. He ruined the mystique. Oh, Jesus, Skinhead's laid out. Greasy ponytail guy's laid out. His ponytail isn't even put together anymore. Carnage is right. I gotta say, guys, that was fucking atrocious. I'm going to cut this off here. We don't need to hear the Maddie Boyle promo, I'm assuming. Yeah, no one expected that fucking... So what did we think? This is awful, lads. This is fucking atrocious. If you want to get into the business, go to a school. Go learn to take bumps, you know. Practice. Do some fucking warm-ups. Learn some chain wrestling. Just do it properly, you know. Don't do this shit. If you think you have a great idea to buy a load of plunder, video yourselves out your back garden hitting yourselves with fucking light tubes and pieces of plywood like a bunch of pricks, just don't do it. Talk yourself out of it, because this is pathetic. This is evidently pathetic. Please don't be like this. Please don't be like this. And just the worst part about this was when I was looking for videos for this video, loads of this backyard shit was uploaded in like the last year. I thought I'd be watching stuff from like 8 years ago and stuff like that. This one was uploaded 4 hours ago. Tennessee Backyard Wrestling. Guys, don't be like this. Don't be like this. Go to a school. Go fucking learn to work properly. This is absolutely pathetic, lads. Come on. And you know it is. You know it is. Anyway, that was That Pro Wrestling Guys Backyard BS episode 1. Tune in next week for episode 2, where we might take a look at Tennessee backyard wrestling, but we probably won't, because I'm trying to go for these really good ones from like 8 years ago. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and if you want more, my podcasts are readily available on the channel as we speak. Thank you for watching. See you next week.